Well, welcome back, everyone. Kirk Niemeyer is with us today. He's the Public Works Director for Lima. We're talking about a couple of big projects. I joked with you. I said, so the amphitheater, Nathan went down and shot some video. I was surprised. Wow, it's really coming right along, isn't it?
Yeah, we're wrapping up phase one this month. The buildings are actually tarped in to do some things we need to do during the cold weather on the interior. So, yeah, it's substantially complete. The restroom building, as well as the amphitheater building, and some interior work is going on. But we're ready to start the final phase two.
Yeah, and I love how you mentioned, too, it's kind of designed to make sure you hold the entire symphony, because the Civic Center's got a big part of what's going on there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those, there was a lot of input from the arts community, from the Rotary, from everyone involved with the project. The city will be maintaining the facility from a building and ground standpoint in the end. So, you know, Veterans Memorial Civic Center all provided input. You know, so we, you know, get what everybody needs and have it operate as everybody needs.
Yeah, and sometimes that can be a good thing and a bad thing when you have all those people involved. But in this case, I think it's a great thing, because you've got a service club, you guys, a civic center. Sometimes you need all those parties to make these things happen, right?
Yeah, this is a perfect example of a public-private partnership.
Yeah. And
how we can work together for the betterment of the community. And it started out, you know, strictly a Rotary project, and they carried the ball, and then we teamed up, and together we've carried the ball. You know, we're going to cross the finish line this summer.
Yeah, looks good. The aquatic center you sent some renderings out, and I thought, wow, that is really nice. And I love that idea. If it's not just a pool to replace schoonover, but it's a place, as you said, you can have events, the school can be involved, and that kind of went into that thought process too.
Yeah, I mean, 2 years ago we started out with going out and surveying the community to see what do you want in this new facility. We didn't have the money at that particular point in time, but we reached out and got that input to get going. That went into a study phase to determine, you know, exactly how big, you know, pool facility you need for Allen County. And then we went into, you know, preliminary design. And during this whole process, we continue to gather public input. So we want this to be, you know, just like the amphitheater, we want it to be, you know, serve as many needs of the community as possible when it comes to anything related to swimming.
Yeah, tell me again about this, and I've got the naming of it wrong, but there's a retractable feature to this.
Yeah, we started out, there's about 5 different companies that make a retractable enclosure. Okay. So one of the big needs of the schools, Lima City schools, was being able to teach kids to swim.
Sure.
So they needed a year-round facility so they can work that into their programming, starting out with the 3rd grade. So, you know, we said, you know, we're very interested in making a 12-month facility as well. So the part of the pool where swimming lessons will be taught, and where we have the more traditional rectangular type 8-lane pool, will be in an enclosure. So it is designed so in the summer it can open up, the roof retracts, slides down, as well as the walls on the side. Generally it's aluminum and glass structure. So in the summer we want that outdoor pool feeling that you get when everybody loves going to the pool in the summer and relaxing, but yet in the winter we can button it all up and heat it and have things going on year round. Yeah,
that sounds good. And then the goal is still to have her done in 2025, we're thinking?
Yes, 2025 would be our opening. Yeah. We'd be building it next year. Through 2023 we'll be still in detailed design. So we recently wrapped up a public involvement session on the 10th, where we invited the public in to look at the where we're at and for additional comments. So, yeah, you know, start in bid the project out late this year, build it 2024. You know, it's a sizable project, so you're talking. You know, at least a year to build it, and you know, we might be finished up in late 2024. And being a 12-month facility, you know, we could have a soft opening, open the indoor part, and then, roll the rest of the facility out in the spring.
Cross our fingers. It'll be fun to watch. Thank you, Kirk, for telling us about it. Appreciate it.
You.
It's good seeing you. Don't go away. Medical news coming up next on Noon Edition.